Hi everyone, my name is Angelin Kusuma from Business International Academic English Class L1BD. In this video, I will be talking about RUU PKS, Rancangan Undang-Undang tentang Penghapusan Kekerasan Seksual. Firstly, I would like to explain what Sahkan RUU PKS is. So, Sahkan in English translates to legalize, while RUU PKS means proposed bill to combat sexual violence, or in simpler words, a law that prevents sexual violence. Recently, the House of Representatives, or also known as DPR, Dewan Perwakilan Rakyat, have changed the Act's name from RUU PKS, a term that was used before 2021, to RUU TPKS, Rancangan Undang-Undang Tindak Pidana Kekerasan Seksual. This bill was originated from the Komnas Perempuan Committee, a committee which deals with preventing sexual assaults. The law was first proposed in 2012 but has not been legalized since then. This topic has been gone trending on almost all social media platforms such as Instagram and Twitter. People were posting about it and sharing it on their profiles to educate each other on this matter. Elaborating more on the origins of this bill, the bill was first initiated by the Komnas Perempuan to protect both genders, males and females, from sexual assault, harassment, violence, and abuse. After 4 years of proposing to the House of Representatives, they have decided to include the bill in the 2016 Priority Prolegnas, which stands for Program Legislasi Nasional, a part of the government which decides what law passes and what law does not. Unfortunately, in the late 2018, the Council postponed the discussion until after the 2019 election. However, after the election, discussions of this bill showed little to no actual signs of development. During the 2014 to 2019 period, the bill was included in the controversial bill. This was because Indonesians are not really used to discussing sexual affairs, but in the end, the PKS bill was withdrawn from the 2020 Priority Prolegnas, since it was quote-unquote too difficult to discuss. Currently, Indonesia's National Criminal Code, KUHP, only acknowledges two types of sexual violence, which are molestation and rape, whereas RUU PKS acknowledges 9 types of sexual violence, and is more associated with the victim, giving them more protection and security. These victims tend to shy away from speaking up about what happened to them, either because they are scared that the offender might come for them again, or maybe they gave up before they even tried to report their case, since nothing much would happen if they did report it. Moreover, the Islamic political parties such as the PKB, Partai Kebangkitan Bangsa, and the PKS, Partai Keadilan Sejahtera, strongly opposed the bill to be included in the priority list since it supports the legalization of adultery and LGBT behavior. A small update: during 2021 in March, the House of Representatives Speaker Puan Maharani has said that they have considered the public's opinion and will be carrying out an in-depth study regarding its pros and cons before the bill is included in the October priority list. And of course, according to the Jakarta IDN Times on December 9th, which is very recent, the Legislative Board have approved the RUU PKS draft and would then be brought to the Paripurna meeting. I chose this topic to educate and help people understand our country's sexual violence law. You could somewhat get an understanding about what are and understand that even if you never have been a victim of sexual assault yourself, doesn't mean that it isn't important for the million victims all over Indonesia. Thank you.